Each and every year, I hear from Calgary taxpayers all the time about property taxes. Seniors are concerned that the property taxes are eating into the food bill. Families are concerned about property taxes eating into quality of life. Renters are concerned about property taxes eating into the rent, but also eating into the cost of housing overall. When it comes to that, people are wondering, how do we go further? How do we are able to pay the bills and the taxes at the same time? You know, one of the things we experienced over the course of the last few years is water main breaks that disrupt water services. They want to be sure that the water pipes are, number one, of capacity, number two, of sustainability, they're not going to break. The second is potholes. People are feeling that their cars are falling apart because they're hitting potholes too many times. Similarly on sidewalks and streets where the roots are ripping up sidewalks so you can't walk on it properly. Trip hazards, handicap situations where you can't push a wheelchair properly. Those are the things that we're hearing all the time. Why is it we're not fixing those things first? One of the things about back to basic budget is getting back to the things that are essential, the things that are important so that people's quality of life, their safety, security are secure. Whether it be fixing potholes, whether it be fixing water main breaks, whether it be being sure that the bus transit systems are there when people want it. We can't be spending money on the prototypes or the cutting edge things. Those are things that we let somebody else do. You know, when you take a look at the budget we do it now, they basically take the base budget and lift it. Simple as that. Lift it by 3%, 4%. When we talk about back to basic budget, we create the criterion of what is essential, what is nice to have, and what is the stuff that, you know, if we can have the money to do it, we can do that. We need to categorize those first and then start asking how much of each of those and then allocate the budget accordingly. Yeah, when we talk about results budgeting, again, it gets back to what is the outcome you want to have? You know, and when we talk about the outcomes, is that the things that keep you up in the middle of the night, you want those things resolved? And if that's the case, what are we measuring? Is it your quality of sleep? Is it the hours you go to bed? Is it the noise level? What is it that we need to measure to give you that quality of life? In doing that, we go back to say, what are the techniques to mitigate that, and are we delivering on that in the right sort of measures? Once again, when we have the budget tracker, the public will have a greater sense of confidence, I hope, trust, I hope, that we are spending the money in the right places, but they're also seeing the outcome of that, and therefore they feel satisfied that the value is there. So again, this is a way that they can see City Hall without having us to try to explain it, or worse yet, the media to try to digest it.